So you've seen the promises, right? Start a Faceless AI YouTube channel in 2026 and just watch the passive income roll in. It's sold as this incredible digital gold rush. But if you're watching this, you probably have a feeling there's a catch. And you're absolutely right. There is a playbook, but it's time to throw out the one you've been sold.
Okay, before we dive into any tools or monetization tricks, let's just rip the Band-Aid off and start with the most important number you need to see. 95%. That's the percentage of these AI side hustles that are basically dead on arrival. They fail within the first month. Now, I'm not telling you this to scare you off. I'm telling you this to focus you. Because the real question isn't, can you start a channel? The real question is, how do you get into that tiny 5% slice that actually makes it?
And the stakes for getting it wrong? Well, they have never, ever been higher. That number you see on the screen? $9.7 million. That's not a goal to shoot for. No, that's the amount of money that just vanished. Overnight, when 16 different AI-driven channels got banned because of one single YouTube rule change. This is proof that success isn't about luck anymore. It's about knowing the new rules of the game. And that brings us right to the heart of the matter, the compliance crackdown. You have to understand, YouTube has completely changed its mind on AI content, and ignoring this is the single fastest way to get your channel deleted before you even get a chance to get going. This right here, this is the rule that took down those 16 channels. As of 2026, YouTube says you must label any realistic AI-generated content as altered or synthetic. This isn't a suggestion. It's not a nice to have. It is a non-negotiable part of their terms of service. If you try to hide it, if you try to pass off an AI voice as a real person, you're risking demonetization and, yeah, as we've already seen, a full-blown channel ban. The days of trying to fly under the radar are completely over.
So let's just be crystal clear about this. That whole dream of a fully automated, set-it-and-forget-it content machine, it's dead. It's over. YouTube's algorithm is now actively punishing what it calls reused content. And guess what? All those generic, template-based AI video generators fall right into that category. The new mantra is simple. If you don't add significant human value, you will not succeed. Period.
Okay, so enough of the doom and gloom. That's the problem. Let's pivot and talk about this solution. To win in this new environment, you need to stop thinking like a lone creator and start thinking like a factory manager. You need a modern content assembly line. Let's break down the exact tool stack that the successful 5% are actually using. You see, the winning strategy isn't some magic all-in-one tool. It's a specialized assembly line. It all starts with a powerful language model like ChatGPT or Claude, not to write the whole thing, but to create a really strong and unique script foundation. From there, that script goes to a hyper-realistic voice generator like ElevenLabs to create a voice that doesn't sound like a robot. And finally, all the pieces come together in an editor like CapCut or Descript. This is where you, the human, add the magic, the edits, the pacing, the storytelling that an AI just can't replicate. But listen, having the best content and the best tools in the world is totally worthless if you don't have a smart way to get paid. This is the step where almost every beginner falls flat because they're following outdated, broken advice. So let's build the right financial plan, right from day one. I'm just going to say it bluntly, relying on YouTube ads when you're just starting out is a trap. It really is. The payout is incredibly low, the requirements are really high, and it forces you to build your entire channel around a metric you have zero control over. It is the slowest possible path to making money, and frankly, it's why so many people get discouraged and just give up. Just look at the two paths here. It's night and day. On the left, you've got the AdSense trap. You need 1,000 subscribers just to even apply. Your RPM, that's the money you get for 1,000 views on shorts, can be as low as 3 cents. You could work for months and not see a single dollar. Now, look at the affiliate stack on the right. You can earn money from your very first video. There are no subscriber minimums. And your earning potential isn't stuck at the mercy of YouTube's algorithm. It's a no-brainer. So this is what we call the smart revenue stack. It's all about the order. You start with the fastest path to cash, which is affiliate marketing. Then, as your audience grows, you start adding in brand deals and sponsorships. And only then, way down the line, once your channel is already a profitable and established business, do you layer AdSense on top as the final piece of the puzzle. You build your financial house on a solid foundation first. Now, all of this leads to the final, and I think the most important piece of the entire playbook. The tools matter, the revenue strategy is absolutely crucial,
But none of it will work without a fundamental shift in how you think about what you are actually building. You are not building a cash cow channel. Here's the paradox of creating content with AI. The easier it gets for you, well, the easier it gets for everybody else. The barrier to entry has vanished, it's gone, which means you're competing in a literal ocean of infinite content. And in this new world, good enough is exactly the same as being invisible. The only things that cut through all that noise are superior quality, a sharp strategy, and a distinct human voice.
So, if you're not building a cash cow, what are you building? You're building a data-driven media ecosystem. Think of it like a real asset. It's compliant, it's sellable, it's built on a foundation of high-quality storytelling and your sharp human judgment. It is the complete and total opposite of a fragile, mass-produced AI spam channel that could get deleted by YouTube's very next algorithm update.
So, how do you win in 2026? It's not about finding the next shortcut. It's not about trying to outsmart the algorithm. It's about deciding to play a different game entirely. Stop trying to build a disposable cash cow. Start building a